the men just keep on winning, don't they? Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy JD. I hope you've all had a great day. I hope you've all had a great weekend. In today's episode, our story comes all the way from Portugal. Strap yourselves in for this one because another beauty pageant was held and another event full of virtue signaling has finally come to an end after Miss Portugal 2023 was crowned and it was handed to Marina Machete, who in fact is a male identifying as a woman. So yet again, another competition, another event that is supposed to be for women to win has been won by a man. At this point with this whole event competition, I'm not too surprised, and I think they should actually just scrap the whole thing or create a new one, because to me, I do not see the point in these women continuing to turn up to this competition, to this event, if somebody can win who isn't even supposed to be there in the very first place. It doesn't make any sense. However, Outkick go on to report, biological male Marina Machete crowned Miss Portugal. It's official, the most beautiful woman in Portugal is actually a man. Marina Machete was crowned Miss Portugal Friday night, securing the honor as the first transgender woman to win the title. They go on to say, proud to be the first trans woman to compete for the title of Miss Universe Portugal, Machete wrote on Instagram before winning the title. For years, it was not possible for me to participate, and today I am proud of this incredible group of finalists. And yeah, there was a clear reason as to why you weren't supposed to be competing in these events. So clear, even Stevie Wonder could see it, but it seems like that reason that is based in common sense, reality, and truth has disappeared, like a lot of other things. Machete, a 28-year-old flight attendant, will represent Portugal in the Miss Universe pageant in El Salvador on November 18th. Watch as female contestants politely clap and congratulate the man who took their place. The patriarchy wins again. Yeah, and I always say, I find it so crazy. Women will stand there, laugh, clap, and cheer after a man identifying as a woman has taken an award away from them. It is the most backwards thing, because I can guarantee you all the women who agree with this are the very same ones who are always complaining about men and the patriarchy on social media, or in this case, whilst they're walking along the beaches of Lisbon. It's all very odd to me. But Marina Machete won't be the only man fighting for the Miss Universe crown. Machete will share the stage with Ricky Valerie Cole, who took home the Miss Netherlands 2023 title in July, shattering the hopes of all the actual women competing for the title. It's unreal, but I get to call myself Miss Netherlands 2023. It was an educational and beautiful journey. My year can't be broken anymore. I'm so proud and happy I can't even describe it. Making my community proud and showing it can be done, Cole wrote on Instagram.
Hello universe. My name is Ricky, finalist to represent the Netherlands for Miss Universe 2023. I hope y'all had a wonderful Pride Month. For this Pride Month, Miss Universe asked us to describe ourselves in one word. The word I'm choosing is victory. Because as a little boy, I conquered all the things that came through my path. And look at me now, standing here as a strong, empowering, and confident trans woman. Love is love. Be who you want to be. And never forget, always celebrate your pride.
Yeah, I covered that story a couple of months ago now when it first dropped. I'm sure many of you may remember that one. And the hate I personally received from people in the Netherlands was rather strange. I had people messaging me on social media. It seems like, all that weed they've been smoking has been laced with woke ideology, and they haven't realized it, which is why I said at least they've got an excuse, because they're high 24/7. So it's probably all a blur. But in all seriousness, are you telling me and everybody else in the Netherlands and Portugal, with the women who entered these beauty pageants, the best choice you have is a man identified? No, of course not. It's just virtue signaling of the highest level, and they have to show everybody, hey guys, we're heavily inclusive, and I think you may see why in this next part. So now it's on to the Miss Universe pageant, owned by Anne Yakafong Yakrajutatip. I hope I got that name right, probably didn't. And you'll never guess what Yakrajutatip is famous for, besides being a multi-millionaire owner of a world-famous beauty pageant. That's right, Yakrajutip is transgender and owns the Miss Universe, Miss USA, and Miss Teen USA beauty pageants. Move aside, ladies, the boys will take it from here. And this is probably why it's all happening, right? It comes from the very top. They're probably telling people, hey guys, you need to be a little bit more inclusive with this one, be a little bit more diverse. If there's a male identifying as a woman, maybe just be a little bit biased when you're yeah, and I'm sure many of you will probably remember this viral speech they gave at one of the competitions they were at. Take a watch.
The Miss Universe organization from now on is going to be ran by women, owned by trans women, for all women.
Now, to me, there are a couple of things that don't really make too much sense. You know, they don't really add up. I don't know how you can put a couple of those things in the same sentence. I don't really know how you can say that stuff and then still act like this is a serious competition, because now it has been completely devalued. And the excuse, the excuse you get from liberals, progressives when it comes to this certain stuff, they always say, well, it's not their fault. It's the women's fault for not being as beautiful. The women should be more beautiful. No, let's stop playing around here, because first and foremost, I can guarantee you, and I don't think people need me to say this, there are plenty of beautiful women who enter these beauty pageants. And secondly, the person who won shouldn't be there in the very first place, because it's all for the virtue signaling, the woke ideology. That's the only reason they've won. Why don't they just create their own category with this one? Why don't they create a category where everybody across the world can enter who are men, who think there are women, and they can all compete against each other? Oh wait, no one would enter like we saw with the swimming World Cup. There were no entries, because it's not about trying somehow, some way to claim you are a woman. It's not about just competing, is it? No. It's about taking places awards away from women, beating them in these competitions and getting some sort of kick out of it. And the people around them externally continue to go along with it. And the people who go along with it should be ashamed. It is ridiculous. Enough said. What are your thoughts on this one? Ladies and gentlemen, leave your thoughts and opinions down below. If you have enjoyed, please for me also, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video. Share this video, but until next time, until tomorrow, it has been your boy JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.